Hi, I'm the Magpie.
And I'm Jack.
And this is
Mondays with Magpie.
Okay, so today we are going to make ghee. So first of all, you need a nice pot, a nice heavy pot. You need some grass-fed cow butter. I always use Kerrygold because that's what I like. So we turn the heat on to low, as low as you can go. I happen to have a simmer setting on my stove. So here I go. Then you just wait and you let it cook and cook and cook. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this. I will bring you back when the butter has melted and you will see the different stages of ghee. So here we are. It's been 8 minutes. You can see what's happening. Still melting. This is about as exciting as you're going to get making ghee in your kitchen. So you can probably wash the floor, put in a load of laundry, you know, write letters, do whatever you need to do. But this is it. But it's the beginning. With a cooking keto, you need a few tools. So this is one of the most important tools, I think. So it has a high flash point, so it can get nice and hot, and it's not damaged oil. And when we cook keto, we worry about oils that are damaged, and this one is not. All right, so we're gonna leave it here. I'll come back and show you in a few more minutes, and we'll see how it is progressing. It gets kind of neat. It starts to bubble and pop, and all the water starts to evaporate, and you'll be amazed at all the fatty particles that are in there and all the water that's in there. And we're going to be left with a lovely clear oil that you are just going to marvel at. So here we are back again. It's still melting. It's only been like 13 minutes into this thing. Why let it be plain ghee? I went out to my herb garden, which I have on my deck that you've seen before if you watch Mondays with Magpie, and I have some sage and I have some rosemary, so I'm going to throw in some rosemary, and I have a little bit of parsley. If you have basil, basil works really nicely. I cannot keep basil alive out in my herb garden. It's good for a little while, and then I don't know if aphids get it or what, but it just never works. So anyway, all right, here's flat leaf parsley, and that's all I'm going to put in it. So we're back. Now, look at the mat. Do you see those white bubbles starting to come? Just leave it alone. Let those white bubbles form. That's all the milk solids that will be coming to the top. But there you go. All right, so this is the intermittent part. Now we have our herbs in. Oh, and I did find some dried basil, so I threw that in as well. At the end, we're going to strain it. All that stuff will come out. It's going to be nice and clear. And it's going to cook for such a long time that all those flavors are going to infuse, and it's really nice when you use it for your cooking. So, all right, so there we go. There, I'll tip the pot so you can see a little better. There. It's been about 40 minutes now because I'm doing a whole pound of butter. In the past, it's only taken about maybe 15 or 20, but you know, I'm doing a lot more. So now that we are ready, the milk solids are on the top, so I'm going to turn off the gas, and we are going to strain it. Our ghee is finished on the stove, and now we are going to pour it. I used a sieve, just a plain old sieve, over a Pyrex measuring cup. If you have a Pyrex bowl, use something that's heat resistant because you don't want it to crack, because this thing has been on the boil. Use cheesecloth if you have it. I don't have cheesecloth, so I have this mesh bag for vegetables that I use, and it works fine. So you can probably even use a coffee filter. I don't know. I think I tried it once and the fat really doesn't go through it. But worst comes to worst, just put it through the sieve. You know, you use what you have. That's what I always say. All right, so now here we go. So it's going to go through. All right, so there we have all of our ghee ready. Now all I have to do is put it in a jar, and I'm ready to rock and roll. There you have it. Ready, set, ghee.